Hello, hey y'all. Hi Scorpio, how are you? Hey, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, Scorpio. I hope you're having a good day. This is a continuation of your Celtic cross, which is going to be all about you. Okay, and I'm sorry that yesterday I had to cut the reading short because I had to take a phone call. So this is going to be all about you, though. Okay, and Scorpio. So I'm gonna do a new spread for you because energies change from day to day and from time to time. So the other day when I did your reading, you came out with the four of swords, and also with the high priestess that was in the challenging position. But you were like at a point to where you were like blocking your intuition. You were blocking your thoughts, blocking the way that you feel about things. Okay, and this four of swords is also about somebody that's feeling protected. Like, I know you feel like protected. Like, for some of you Scorpios, you want to protect your heart. You want to protect, the way that you feel. Okay, like you Scorpio, you're the type of person that don't let a lot of people in. You know what I'm saying? You hold a lot of things in, and you do take a lot of things personal. And um and a lot of you, okay, not a, some of you are feeling like there is, like, you can't tell everybody everything, like you feel like you have to like hold everything in. So that's the type of energy that you were in the yesterday. 2:44 on the clock. 2222 could be significant to you. So some of you could have probably, and 44 as well, have been going through a lot of things the past 2 years to where nobody quite really understood. And just protecting, nobody understood, and you kind of feel like you did not want to like let anybody in and let nobody be able to even understand. But yeah, that's kind of like how I feel. But that was yesterday. But today we're gonna get new energy and see how you're doing today. So what's going on with you today, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's take a look at you today. Okay, let's take a look at Scorpios, your energy for today. Show me Scorpio in the now and in the present moment. Like, what is going on with you, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart, what is going on, Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? All about you. Okay, number 11 with justice. So Libra, okay, some of you have Libra placements in your chart. And right now is justice, is the way that you're feeling. Some of you Scorpios, you you just want justice. You want things to be fair. You want things to be equal. That's how I feel like you feel right now, with justice. So number 11 could be significant to you. Natural law, balance, karma, truth, wisdom, legal matters, fairness, cause and effect, integrity, objectivity, perspective, and accountability. Okay, that's exactly what this is, Scorpio. Some of you guys, you want the law to actually like be justified. You want balance, okay? You want what was wrong to be right. You know what I'm saying? If some of you Scorpios feel like you was wronged, then you want justice. You want, and karma as well. For some of you Scorpios, you want, karma. It is gonna come, okay? And I tell people all the time, like, you can't do what you want to do out here and don't think that you're not gonna get your karma, because that karma is going to come, okay? Karma is gonna come. And also, you want truth to come out. You want truth. And this, let me read this. This say, justice asks you to learn from your past experience, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Take it all and grow from it. This energy is not about perfection, but about fairness and honesty. It highlights clarity of motivation and intention, and it asks you to be realistic about the cause and effects of your thoughts and your actions. So seek balance. Seek to balance your growth with both positivity and shadow. A lot of people don't want to like go through the shadow side. For some Scorpios, you want to just go and do the light side. But we all have a shadow side. And that is like how we, become better people, is we honor our shadow side and know like how to control our shadow side. And your shadow side is what you like feel is unfair, what you feel is unjust. When you feel like somebody have done you wrong, and something like that, like being able to know how to control, that. And even when we do feel like people have done us wrong, there is still the law of attraction with the way that things work, okay, with the world, with the way that the law works. So, it's still the way that things have to be done. Um, for some of you, this say, in your current situation, be impartial as you reframe your reality and work to remove any negative emotional charge from the equation. If fear is causing you to act in a way that you aren't proud of, okay, seek a variety of perspectives before judging another person's actions to be good or bad. The only true path ahead of you is not one that is necessarily black or white, but it's always one of love. So, what else? What is crossing you? What is crossing you, Scorpio? The Nine of Cups is a challenge. So with the Nine of Cups coming out here being a challenge, the Nine of Cups is like a wish for fulfillment. It's like your wishes and your hopes and your dreams and everything like coming true. The things that you want in your life. And if that's in the challenge position for you, with justice right up under that, that means that some of you Scorpios don't feel like you're worthy to even have your wish come true. You know what I'm saying? And if you are in like a position to where you feel like you don't deserve for your wish to come true, then you're being way, way too hard on yourself. You're being way too hard on yourself, Scorpio. Delayed gratification, unfulfilled desires, unmanifested dreams, greed that's blocking your path, not appreciating the simple things in life. So if you're stuck in that position to where, like, how I do tell some people, like, you have to appreciate the things that you have in life, and before you can get different results, because God will put a lot of good things in front of you. But if you're not appreciating and you're not taking care of the simple things that God is putting in front of you, how can you expect to get something else? So this is just a life lesson to like appreciate the things that you have in the front of you, okay? Before you can get the other good stuff. And don't be so hard on yourself either, Scorpio, and telling yourself that you don't deserve like you don't deserve this. Like I don't deserve to have this, or I don't deserve to have my wishes and stuff coming true, because you putting all that energy out into the universe and you're not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be thankful and grateful for the things that you have, and know that you do deserve to have some good stuff. And don't be speaking all that negativity over your life, because it's not, that's not like how it's supposed to be. Because this is all about karma as well, you know. And if you, I'm telling you, what you put out is what you're going to get back. What is your foundation? The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is your foundation, um, Scorpio. So, the Two of Pentacles says a need to look balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations and seeking harmony. So, see, it's something that's going on, Scorpio. You have to like balance, like you have to be balanced and stay balanced within your life. You feel like maybe your calendar is totally overbooked, and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in too many directions. You may be feeling the need to better balance dualities or opposing aspects of your life, like your time alone versus your time with others, or your material life versus your spiritual life. Make sure you aren't investing too many resources in one area of your life. Okay? At the expense of another, especially when both are equally as important. Even though this card suggests that you're likely able to manage it all, do you desire this much juggling? So it's like you got a lot going on, with, especially with this being your foundation. Like you're juggling so much to, it's like you're forgetting to take care of you. You forgetting to take care of yourself. And with you juggling so much and got so much on your plate, it's like, and also I'm seeing like you blowing whichever way the wind is blowing. Like you're, the wind is blowing you over here, so you got to do this. The wind is blowing you over here, so you got to do that. It's like a lot you putting on your plate. 2:55 on the clock. So that's like something that is like definitely has to change. You know, this say put some of your precious energy into creating a balance that you absolutely love, one that will allow you time to work, play, love, and create. Okay, so a lot of balancing out things. What is in the past that you're leaving behind? The Four of Pentacles is in the past that you're leaving behind. So some of you could have like recently like moved away from your city. You could be in like a new city. And some of you are thinking about moving, okay? And it's like being all over the place. Like, is it best for me to move, or should I stay? And that's like what, kind of like what I feel. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to things too tightly. Stability, savings, success, generosity, accepting your worth, being in flow with the universe, feelings of gratitude, and helping others in times of need. So being in flow with the universe, just like I was saying, being blown, like being in the flow with the universe, And this is also like saying accepting your worth. Because I do feel like some of you Scorpios, like, you're not accepting your worth. Like, you're not accepting who you truly are. Like, you don't think that you're worth, you're like, with your wishes being in the crossing position, in the challenge position, like, you're saying, like, am I worth this? Like, you accepting the fact that you are worth something. You know, you are worth what you want. Like, yeah, what you want matters. Yeah, like, what you want matters, Scorpio. So you have to accept that. Some of you, this say you're building your life coin by coin, and you've reached a moment of stability. With getting here signifies an interval when you can rest, reevaluate, and take stock on what you're building. Likely you are being reminded to double check those foundations and to save some money for a rainy day. How do you feel about your finances? Continue toward your goal without over focusing on your possessions, and let go of any jealousy derived from another person's position in life. So even if you're looking at what other people have and you're saying they got this, like, I think I deserve to have this. Like, some of you Scorpios could be looking like these people are doing, like, so, like, you may be saying, like, some people, how can some people be doing so much bad stuff and still be getting blessed? And when you're sitting here doing the best that you can, and you don't see your you're not getting what you, like, should think that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? But you can't, like, you this say I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. So that's the kind of, like, mindset that you have to, like, set for yourself. It's like, know that you deserve to have the things that you want. Know that you deserve to have the life that you are building for yourself. And if you constantly have that mindset, that you don't deserve it, or I'm not getting what I deserve, what I think I deserve, then that's the mindset, that's the things that you're gonna get, you know. So it's all about, like, changing your mindset. What's above you that your spirit guides can help you with? What's above you? Temperance is above you. Another card of balance. Another card of balance, Scorpio. Like, what? Let me read Temperance. This reading is all about balancing your energies out. So what's above you says is alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance, duality, and I can't say that, amalgamation, the fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience, and purpose. This is all about you, Scorpio, like, really living your life as a purpose. You know, like, it's all about, I keep repeating the same thing because the same thing keep repeating. And if I show you your cards, like, you see temperance is balance, and then you have justice, that's balance, and then you have the two of pentacles right up under that, that's all about balance as well. So your whole reading is just about you being able to balance out what you need to balance in your life, whether it's balancing out your thoughts, the way you think about something, and balancing out who you give your energy to, who you give your time to, and even making time for yourself. Because some of you are probably giving too much of your time to people that don't even deserve your time. And the universe is looking at that as well. Like God is looking at that as well. Like God is saying, I just set all this time for you for self care. But instead of you having self care for yourself, when you do get some time, you ready to give your time to somebody else. You know what I mean? So God is like, come on, Scorpio, I need for you to take care of you. Like, God, you know how they say in the book, God is a jealous God, okay? Like, He wants your time just as much as you want other people's time. So it's like He is saying to you, give me some of your time so I can take care of you, so I can help you balance your life out. And you won't have, for some of you, it's like you need to have somebody around. And God is saying the only person that you need around is me. Like, and I will bring people to you that I want to more than likely be around you. You know what I'm saying? So, what is in the future that's coming up for you? What is in the future? The Eight of Pentacles. There is work to be done. There is some work to be done, Scorpio, with this Eight of Pentacles that's coming out here for you in the future. Mastering a skill and expert, craftsmanship, the Meraki that you put into your work, and patience and determination with temperance that's holding you up. Like God is saying, have some patience and stay determined. Like this says soul purpose as well. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success, is what God is saying for you. Mastering this skill takes time and perseverance. And shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experience, okay? It's God don't want you to take no shortcuts. He wants you to go through it so you can get to it. You know, like it's like stop pushing your feelings to the side and actually feel what you're going through. And take some time. This is a lot of self-care out here for you, Scorpio, that you need to do. You actually need a lot of self-care. Like stop worrying about other people and take care of you yourself. And you know, you can't take care of other people if you're not even taking care of yourself. Like, how can you give so much of your energy and so much of your time to these other people when you're not giving that same energy and time to yourself? You know, sometimes it's good to be by yourself. Sometimes God can't talk to you if you are around certain people, around certain energy. Like God wants you to, He wants you, you know, He wants to talk to you. So this says, shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experience. Remain dedicated to excellence and to developing your unique form. Study, practice, and improve and thrive. Your love. This is all about your love, Scorpio. Your love, your soul, and your energetic essence. It's all about you. And bring this into a consistent, methodical way. This say perfect your craft. Find flow. Look, find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to doing. If you know it's time to move on to something more inspiring, Find your plan and do so. This say consistent action is called for. Consistent. And often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn because nobody is perfect, you know. As you become the master, find joy in self improvement to help you get there. Okay? So this is almost like for you, some of you Scorpios, as soon as you reach this point to where you feel like God is about to bless you, it's like you fall back and say, I'm not worthy of it. It's almost like that blessing that you're finna give me, God, is too good for me and I don't deserve it. So that's harsh. Like God is saying, stop treating yourself that way because you are more deserving of all the blessings that He's ready to give you. You know, so stop blocking your blessings that way. What's in your what's your advice? What's your advice? The Three of Swords. You see, your advice is to stop hurting yourself, to stop thinking that you're not worthy of this. You see, your advice, like it's so much of hurt that's within you. And this is you like constantly like, you know, blocking, downing yourself. Like don't like down yourself. So whoever I'm talking to, I know this is not every Scorpio. You see the sun is up, what is up under you that you don't even see. You don't even see your happiness. You don't even see the sun shining in your life. You don't even see how energetically like charged you are, that like God is, how God is ready to like bless you. Like you don't even see it. Like it's up under you, your energy. And I know this is not every Scorpio story. This is a certain like few Scorpios out there. But God is saying, I got this sun for you. Look at this sun. Like God is saying, I have all these, like this abundant amount of love, this abundant amount of joy, this abundant amount of peace and happiness that's waiting for you. All you're focusing in on is your hurt. So your advice is to stop focusing in on the hurt and actually know that you are allowed to feel joy. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to get your blessings, Scorpio. I know this is not every Scorpio. This is a broken Scorpio. And it's hard for you to come out of that energy of the hurt. And when you are somebody that keep on like feeding yourself that like I'm not justifiable of this. Like I don't deserve to have my nine of cups. Like if you constantly keep on telling yourself that, like constantly going back and forth with yourself, back and forth with yourself, like I'm not worthy of this. And you constantly keeping on like staying in the energy, it's gonna be really hard for you to come out of it. It's like you going like in a downward spiral, and it's hard to come out of depression. Depression hurts like really bad. And I know like Scorpio, you're not the only one in the world that's going through a tough time. And it's really hard when you are your own worst enemy and your own worst critic. Show me your environment. The Three of Pentacles is your environment. And you know what I'm hearing about with the Three of Pentacles that's in your environment is God, okay, who, if you, whatever you believe in, I'll say God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. I'll say Isis, Osiris, and Horus. God, the universe, and the world, like Mother Earth. Like I feel like all these people are in your environment, like ready to like work with you. But it's like let's heal, Scorpio. Let's heal. And that's what I feel like it's time for some healing. It's time to work with God and let God work with you. It's time to like sit and meditate and trusting God to, bring you out of all of this hurt that you're feeling. So you can, get your blessings. Look, it's time for God to bring you out of this hurt. It's time for you to let God help you. And the Six of Swords is coming out of troubled waters, coming out of hurt, coming out of pain, coming out of, even healing your inner child wound, coming out of the things that has been hurting you. Like God is ready for you to come out of that, Scorpio. What is your hopes and fears? What is your hopes and your fears? Your hopes and your fears is that you're not going to have the determination and you're not going to have the willpower to be able to hold on when life changes. The Chariot is all about determination. It's all about your willpower. It's all about going. You see how fast that Chariot is moving? Like both of those horses, the black and the white, the yin and the yang. You got a lot of black and white, yin and yang, a lot of balance and equality. Like you see how they're on top of the chariot. Like I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. This is like your spirit is saying, it's like something inside of you is saying, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to push forward. I'm ready to move. I'm ready for this. I'm determined. I got this. I can do this. But then again, it's something that's stopping you and saying, again, I'm not worthy of it. Like, oh man, Scorpio, it's so hurtful. It's so hurtful for you. And and I understand. I understand. I really do. What is your outcome? What is your outcome? Look at the Queen of Cups is at the bottom. This is all about you feeling your emotions. You see, the Queen of Cups is a healer. She's a healer. She's a mother. She's dedicated to healing. She's dedicated to feeling her emotions, to feeling her feelings. She's dedicated to healing. And this is under your energy. So that's what I feel like it's time for you to be dedicated to you. Self-love, self-healing. And, I be telling like people say babies should self-soothe. When babies cry, you put them in the crib so they can self-soothe. And it's hard for even adults to self-soothe. Like when it's hard for adults to even feel your feelings and to self-soothe. So it's time for you to learn how to heal and self-soothe. Look at the devil is right there, blocking you from your healing. He's telling you that you're not deserving of this. You're not deserving to have your happiness. You're not deserved to have your freedom and have your joy. You're not even deserving to have peace, Scorpio. You're not deserving of this. Anytime you get a little free time, then you feel like you need to call somebody to come in and block your free time. Like, sometimes it's good to be alone. Sometimes it's good to be by yourself. Like, don't let this devil say that you can't be by yourself and you can't heal and be alone, because that's what he's doing. What is your outcome, Scorpio? What is your outcome? The Page of Cups is your outcome. Let me read this. You see this Page of Cups? Let me read this Page of Cups. Because why, that's in your outcome. The Page of Cups says a dreamer, serendipity, creativity, new unexpected trajectories, magic, and synchronicities, an open and joyful heart, sensitivity, and naive in romance, being motivated by innovative ideas. This say the world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens. So look, this is your outcome. It's okay to dream. It's okay, Scorpio, to be a dreamer. It's okay to just sit. You look at this. It's okay to just sit and daydream. It's okay to sit and daydream. To sit in your silence, to sit alone and just listen to God, what God has to say to you. It's okay to dream. It's okay to chase after your dreams. It's okay to chase after your dreams. Your dreams doesn't always have to be an illusion. They don't. You deserve to have this. You deserve to have this. So let's stop blocking our blessings, Scorpio. You look, the Queen of Cups back at the bottom, and I bet that devil is still behind. You are deserving of this, Scorpio. You are deserving to be loved. You are deserving to have happiness. You're deserving to have peace. You deserve it. And I know this reading wasn't for everybody, but you are deserving for this. Whoever watching, you are deserving of it. Let's get your healing. Let's get your mystical healing card. God, please give me a mystical healing card for Scorpio. God. Let's get a mystical healing card for Scorpio. Hello, the real furious Pharaoh. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Mystical healing for Scorpio, God. Develop stronger concentration. Number 8. Develop stronger concentration. So let's read that, Scorpio, and see what that says for you. Develop stronger concentration. Become more detailed and effective in all you do. Acute concentration enables you to think in a cohesive, harmonious way. By learning to deepen your concentration, you will be able to dwell into a more profound understanding of life. Make better decisions. Make better decisions. And effectively work with life-changing healing and spiritual process. As long as your attention is dispersed on the outside world, you are not refining your inner self. Correct concentration removes the nervousness and fear and helps you to focus your attention on what enriches and in livings in you. Improving your ability to concentrate also awakens your imagination and ability to visualize and is a powerful step to developing your intuition, which God wants you to develop your intuition because the chariot is about intuition as well. The more you concentrate, the more you start to identify the small details that make all the difference in every area of your life. Excellent concentration also allows you to become extraordinary in any field of study and to dramatically improve your memory. So you once you get this thing down to where you control your mind and not don't let your mind control you. Control your thoughts, your way of thinking. Once you flip it, Scorpio, and say, start speaking it, telling yourself, I deserve this. I deserve happiness. I deserve peace. I deserve joy. I deserve love. I deserve this. Like, speak it over yourself and tell yourself this every day and know that you deserve it. It will become natural. The universe will send it back to you and it'll be naturally within you that you are deserving of this and your life will be justified. You can look at your shadow and tell your shadow, I have control over you. You don't have control over me. I am deserving of this. I love you, Scorpio. Peace and blessings to you, and I really pray that everything does work out for you. And um, you guys, I don't know. I am on Facebook, and I have been talking about doing therapy sessions. And whoever you are, Scorpio, if you do know me, I would love to have a therapy session with you. So if you are Facebook friends with me, my inbox is open over there. And I haven't even started it yet, but I would love to start with you so we can work together with healing and knowing how much we deserve this. I'm a Scorpio rising, and I struggle a lot with depression and with am I worthy of this? And stuff like that. So I know how you feel. And I feel like the both of us can work together, with each other. I have become way more um, proud of myself, okay, every day. So it's just becoming being proud of yourself and loving you. So I love you, Scorpio. Peace and blessings to you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and you are deserving of it. You are most definitely deserving of it. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Let me give you some angel answers. I want to give you some angel answers. I didn't really want to just cut it off like that. Let me give you some angel answers right quick. Angels, let's talk to Scorpio. Let's give Scorpio some angel answers. I said I was going to do a little extra for y'all because I cut your reading off yesterday. So let's give you some angel answers. Angels of Scorpio. Let's give Scorpio some angel answers, some guidance. Okay, they came all out at one time. Look, oh my goodness. Look at how your angels and God is talking to you, helpful people. You see how all those angels and God, your ancestors, like your spirit guides are helping you, helpful people. You have a lot of helpful people around you. They want to help you. Also, you have help from others. Ask for help from others. It's okay to reach out and ask for help. It's okay to reach out and ask for help. It's okay, and I promise you, your spirit guides are waiting for you to help and ask me for some help, Scorpio. Ask me. And then you have in the near future. And what's in the near future? Don't stop. Because in the near future, we got this, Scorpio. Don't stop. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. Keep that determination, that willpower. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.